What's fucking good, YouTube? It's your boy Keo Current here, and I'm dropping you guys another League Play gameplay on, I believe it's Raid, and we're playing a little bit of Hardpoint in the background. I know I've been away in the cut again because of a lot of things that have been happening recently with my hands and me going to the hospital and having the infection in both my hands and being away from work and still handling with everyday life and handling bills and trying to get gameplay and trying to get trying to recover and really trying to get everything back on track. And this week I figured, like, hey, this is going to be, I spent enough time putting everything back together, getting my life all over. And my life was all over the place for a second, and then I just, like, fuck it, let's get back to this and really get back in the swing of things again. And yeah, I didn't really want to put out gameplay or put out videos that were very lackluster due to my inabilities and me and my recovery. So today I am going to bring you guys the new episode Improving. So anyways, let's get into this. Today I want to talk to you guys about playing to your strengths and playing to what you know best and playing what you know how to do the best. And you'll see in a lot of my upcoming videos I will be using the FAL a lot. I've been testing around with a lot of different weapons. I've been primarily messing around with the A94, the M8, and the MSMC. And you guys are probably sitting there like, hey, like, those are really good guns. Why are you using the best guns? Or if you're testing out different weapons, why are you using the best? This is because I'm going to be honest with you guys. My MSMC is not that good. My A94 is okay, and my M8's okay. They're still not as well polished as I liked it to be. But what I do play well with is the CAF40 and the FAL, and this is what I will be using in this gameplay today. And the reason why is that when I was using other weapons, I was really hindering myself and hindering my teammates, especially in league play. And I've come to realize that that is just a bad mistake that I made in using actual, games that I want to say that matter more than pubs. In pubs, I think I'm more fluent to test out other guns, but I've come to realize that the FAL is probably my strongest weapon due to my trigger finger, and I do have a really good trigger finger. Even though I don't play on a scuff, I play on a regular Xbox 360 pad, the one that comes right out the box. And yeah, but for all you guys that are out there trying to find your beaten path and in Call of Duty, and not even just competitive in pubs, just really understand your class setups. Everything interacts with it in the way it does. Everything has synergy when it comes to it, and you got to find what works best for you. You cannot necessarily, especially in a game like Black Ops 2, where there's no absolute one class that is the best. Unlike Modern Warfare 3, where it was always extreme conditioning, quick draw, dead silence pro, all that stuff, and then you got your choice between your tacticals, your grenade, and your primary, and of course the secondary of a 44 Magnum. But in this game, it's very translucent. You can pretty much do a lot in this game. The CAF40, if you don't like the CAF40, you can always use the B23R. Dual wield, I suggested dual wield because it's a lot better dual wield, even though if you do miss and clip those 30 shots, you will be at a disadvantage. But I see a lot of people that are online warriors, and I say that a lot because I don't agree with some of these guys' gun choices, but, like, guys that use the Scorpion a lot, etc., etc., but you have to figure out what setups work for you the best, and that's why I was using all those other, I want to say, setups and class builds, because I want to see what works the best for me. The M8 is the M8's a really good class. It's just a really expensive class to use because for me, I have to have quick draw, I have to have red dot, and I have to have stock on it. So that's 4 right there off the rip. Well, 5 off the rip if you count the gun, the attachments. That's 4, and then the wild card. Yeah, the wild card. Yeah, there we go. that's there right off the grip, and it's a heavy investment for a gun that I'm not really good with. So I usually put that off the side. I switch to it here and there, but not that much. But the reason why I love using the FAL is because for me, when we play Hardpoint or we play any other game mode like Search, I love the FAL, and or what was it, CTF? I'm really good at getting picks with the gun. My primary role in all these three game modes is to get picks for my objective players, so they can push up. I'm usually really aggressive, and I really check the cutoffs to make sure my objective players really get where they need to be. And especially on hardpoint, I'm typically the anchor, and I'm usually the one pushing. So I try to pick off people along the way there that rotate as well. I also like the fact that the gun is just a powerhouse and just rapes people. It just, you pretty much just pull down their pants and just shove it in. There's nothing really else to say about it. And that the FAL when that stuff, and people have to understand this. And I know a lot of competitive players know this for a fact, that the FAL is a very, very, very hard gun to challenge, even especially when they got first shot on you. A lot of times I get second shots on people, and I still down them before they can down me, because the FAL has so much raw damage to it, is that you just can do so much. So I wouldn't, like, for me, I wouldn't recommend this class unless you have a good trigger finger. Joey has been trying to, but he doesn't have a trigger finger for shit. So sorry to put you out there on blast, bro, but you'd agree with me. But for me and Skoder, we have trigger fingers, so the FAL is the way to go for us. And for all you guys that want to start using the FAL, I want to say start practicing your trigger finger, or get a scuff with trigger stops. I know a lot of other players know how to do it. I know Clayster has his practice methods with the FAL. So go out there and find a way to utilize the FAL the best you can, or just use a gun that you're more comfortable with. I know there's SMG players, or those guys that get nitty gritty and like to rush and like to go in, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. But I hope this commentary helped you out in a way. Like always, guys, comment, rate, and subscribe. And again, I apologize for being gone for a little while, guys, and I really hope you guys stuck around. But anyways, guys, I'm out. It's going to be another Monday Night League play, and you guys have a good week. Take it easy. Peace.